Instead of writing code, programmers complain they now have to proof one, they have to essentially confirm code written by AI. So you're essentially like a bystander at your own job. Many coders are now forced to check AI's job. Many coders feel pressure to use AI to optimize processes, and many programmers prefer code writing to code reading. And essentially, it comes down to people are now code reviewers, not code writers. But that's usually the part that most programmers don't really like as much as writing the code, right? Because when you're writing the code, you're solving a problem. That's kind of where the happiness index is for a lot of programmers, maybe most. You feel like you're solving something, you're creating something, you're putting it into the screen, and it generates something that you imbued, right? You embody your brain power, embody that outcome. But now you're being kind of forced in some respects, depending on where you work, for example, to have that be done by an AI. And so the fun part is gone. And so now you're just sitting there like reviewing a bunch of code from what is the equivalent of a very bad junior level coder. And you do that on constantly until it gets it right, or it doesn't ever, which also happens. And then you're like, well, now I have to just deal with like a pile of crap and solve it. And that's not as fun as you solving the problem to begin with. I will say, okay, I'm going to put a little bit of a positive twist on this. There are times when you can ask an AI to do some low level, like low complexity level of code, and it'll do it well. And you're like, oh, holy crap, that saved me time. There is no doubt. Okay, I'm not taking that away from anybody. That does happen. But the general feeling here is that that's not what's happening. That programmers are being relegated more and more to the stuff that they don't want to do, not the promised you will do more of what you do want to do.